DQA is our dynamic quality assurance, and that's a program that's evolved over the last 60 years to really become an overarching program for the entire business.
It's all about making sure that we have efficacious products and safe products.
It drives our business each and every day, and it drives the decisions that we make.
DQA is our system to make sure that everything we make and sell meets our standards and the standards of our customers. It starts with the sourcing of raw materials and goes all the way through order fulfillment.
DQA has grown tremendously over the past 10 to 20 years, well before the Food Safety Modernization Act went into play a few years ago.
For Phibro, I believe it's really separated us from our competition, so we're really doing things in more depth and more detail than a lot of the people that we compete with in our industry.
DQA is important to Phibro because it makes us different. It makes us what we are, and it makes us a quality supplier to our industry.
The way we've structured this is our material science group really works to understand the basic building blocks of all these different ingredients. Our biological research team looks at how those different ingredients have biological impact on the animals. If you look at the other half of the equation, it's about having a safe food source for your animals. We connect our quality group along with our manufacturing group to make sure that we understand all the potential hazards, and we've addressed those, that we're in sync with FDA and the risk analysis that need to be done, but also that we carry that all the way through the manufacturing process, and the products that's packaged for you are going to be safe day in and day out.
The most important thing a customer can know about DQA is that we're reducing their risk and we're always going to be there.
I think DQA offers our customers one thing that's very difficult for them to obtain, and that's the confidence that the materials they're feeding their animals are in fact efficacious and safe. And if we can provide that assurance for our customers, it's worth a lot. They can focus on the things in their business that they need to take care of without worrying about all of the ingredients and all the complex systems that are in place.
It's what our customers demand, that's what the industry demands, and frankly, that's what the FDA demands.
Material science is understanding the chemical composition of the materials that we use. And what we do is we combine our years of experience in ingredient selection, and also we're able to bridge our chemical data with our biological data to determine the efficacy of our products.
Here at Phibro, we have a very broad understanding of the processes used to make our ingredients and the raw materials that go into those ingredients.
And then we also have the knowledge to choose the proper chemical and physical tests to properly vet them to make sure that they are what they say they are.
We then have the ability to put those products into in vitro and in vivo studies. We can screen a large variety of ingredients and then choose the top performers.
We choose manufacturers for our products by really looking at who has the same values that we do, and also someone who's really knowledgeable in their practice and what they provide to us.
It's important to our customer because they can trust that we are going to provide the best product with the highest quality that works every time.
It's important for the customers to have next generation products because their problems are always evolving as well. So what's a challenge now isn't going to be what's a challenge 5 or 10 years from now. So we need to stay ahead of that because it does take time to develop these products. So we're always kind of evolving those and looking at different ways to make our products better.
Phibro bridges chemistry and biology because we understand that the chemistry drives the biological response.
We go about this initially by running the complete chemical and physical profile. Then we use state-of-the-art technology to understand the crystalline structure, the bonding. And then we work with Phibro's Corvallis Research Center, where they do in vitro and vivo trials for us. And we can compare the results that we're getting to see what is the specific chemical parameter that's driving the biological action.
This is important to our customers because it ensures that we give them the most efficacious and safe product that we can.
Animal research is incorporated into DQA through a really disciplined process that involves our biological research team. It really starts with the customer and understanding their need and then linking the science and really having a focused approach of how we believe the science is working to generate that specific outcome. What we do at Phibro to ensure reliable data really comes down to executing on the capabilities that we have in place.
If you don't follow a set of standards, you can't determine if your results are accurate. So we incorporate following a set standard of protocols to make sure that we all produce the same type of data and that it's reproducible and accurate.
Phibro achieved this by putting up a pool of scientists and technicians with diverse backgrounds, so our knowledge complement each other, and then at the end we can come up with a solution to achieve that.
It is important to have this approach because that gives the confidence to our clients that they can rely on the quality and consistency of the data that we provide to them.
Proof of concept research is really about determining if we're headed in the right direction.
Performing experiments on a smaller scale before you invest a large amount of money in a full-scale experiment, just to be sure that the methods work and they collect the type of data that you want and that they're accurate.
First and foremost, we want to take a lot of shots on goal. And by that I mean we want to look at a lot of different things and understand how they're working. The second thing is how do we then complement that with different animal models with different species? And finally, as we move closer and closer to where we believe we're getting to that final solution, we can move into more complex experimentation, ultimately to help our customer understand that, hey, this is how we believe this solution works. Here's the path that we got there, and give them the confidence that they need to apply it in their system.
This is very important for our customers is because by discovering the biological impacts on the multiple levels, such as cellular or organ and animal level, we can deliver more consistent results because that helps us to understand the mode of action of our products. So this will give our customers the best results.
This is important for Phibro's customers because they're making very important decisions for their business, and we need to ensure that we're providing them with facts. Not with false promises, but with facts, and we believe that ultimately stems from a very robust and strong scientific program that helps them understand how it's working, how to best apply it, so that they're really getting that desired return on investment.
Our primary aim is to produce safe, quality products.
We can give our customers a peace of mind. So when they buy from Phibro, we want them to be comfortable that they're getting quality and safe products to use for their animals and in their facilities. So for limiting risk, we take a kind of a comprehensive approach, and we look at our ingredients and as well as our manufacturing processes.
We have a comprehensive program where we analyze every ingredient that's used internally, and we analyze also the processes. So we know whether there's a potential for contamination from biological concerns, chemical concerns, or physical hazards. The customer then knows that what we're producing are safe, efficacious products, and that our food safety is a very high priority to us.
So we achieve consistency by having our quality system registered and accredited by third-party certifications through GMP Plus and FAMI-QS. This gives an outside look into our quality management system to ensure that we do the things that we say we're doing each and every day.
At the end of the day, when the customer sees that shipment coming to their door, they understand that these products they can count on.
Not just once, but every time they receive something from us, it's important that the product is consistent.
From the manufacturing side, DQA starts when the ingredient first crosses our threshold into our warehouse.
We believe that the absence of variation leads to a quality product. Not only the absence of variation in our specifications, but the absence of variation in everything that we do. So we strive for a stable workforce through our interviewing, onboarding, and our reviewing process. We strive for stable software programs that are controlled by in-house engineers, and we strive for stable manufacturing processes through our predictive and preventive maintenance program so that they're able to run when we need them to run.
Onboarding is a one-year program that helps the new employee be introduced out on the floor to their team and learn the skill set. Here at Phibro, we have come to learn that when we have strong teams, we're able to do our jobs and get our product out to our customers.
For food safety and quality, it all starts when we receive ingredients in here at the plant.
Everything that comes in the door, everything we use, and everything that goes out the door is tracked, barcoding, and our MRP system.
We have scale and magnet verification checks that we do daily, every shift. And then another side of that is after every production run, we do yield checks to make sure that run is within our yield. We also do sequencing. We sequence every formula we have from an elemental standpoint and color. Those are the two things we're always looking at.
Once the ingredients get to our mixer, we've done validations on our mixer so we know the proper amount of time to blend our ingredients for so that it's properly blended. And then after blending, we know that if you move material that's been blended too much, you can actually unmix it and get segregation. So our systems are designed so that there's a minimum amount of conveyance after it leaves the mixer. It drops straight into a hopper and then is immediately packaged out. And then when we're done manufacturing a work order for a customer, we can look at the average bag weights and we can verify that the amount of ingredients we put in is what we got out in finished product.
So traceability is a system of being able to track our products one step forward and one step back. And it's important in an age of food safety to be able to trace that in case of a food safety or a recall situation.
Customers can ask us and we can trace where that product came from. And it's not a, hey, we'll get back to you in a month. No, we can get that answer for you fairly quickly.
We provide to our customers a safe and quality product that is the same from the first bag to the last bag and provides nutrition to each and every animal.
DQA is a critical part of our product offerings at Phibro Animal Health.
DQA was created to offer peace of mind and protection for our customers. It provides consistency in our day-to-day operations as well as the quality of our products.
It keeps our business in sync with the needs of our customers.
And it drives our sourcing decisions, drives our research, and drives our manufacturing.
If you look at kind of the two benefits of DQA, one benefit is safe and consistent quality. The second benefit is that you have products that are efficacious day in and day out.
With our DQA program, you can have absolute confidence that when you buy a Phibro product, that you're going to get a product that's made to the highest quality standards and that it's going to perform as we outline that it will perform for you.